Hey guys. Hey Pez. Hey Hakuna. Hey Purple Knights, Trina Brown. How are you guys doing? Oh my gosh, my daughter's crazy as usual. I hear her cackling in the background. Yeah, I'm alright. I almost didn't come on here, but I figured I could come on here for an hour or two just to I don't have anything planned for tonight, guys. Um, I I went. I took my daughter out to dinner, and I kind of slept in today. After the everything yesterday. um, oh, thank you, Tracy Ann. Hey, Frosty. Thank you, guys. Where did you guys go? We're right here. You got me a Valentine's Day card? That was really sweet. Yeah, cupcakes. It's okay. We'll see, I guess. At this time yesterday, everything was fine too. Well, for the most part. Just got done speaking to YouTube about the stuff going on PGs. So I made I needed help figuring out how to file a strike against her channel. You guys, if you see her threatening me, exposing personal info or any type of things that are really, not allowed on YouTube, if you could grab the link. I'm just not playing anymore. It's old. If you see Salty C, Salty C, she got me these cute little lamps. Yeah. Cupcakes. I should have been grabbing her links of the videos she was doing, but I don't think it's going to take long for her to lose monetization if she just keeps it up. It's just ridiculous, guys. I watched her video for the first time. This thing she was saying, she was just completely just making up out of her ass. I mean, saying that just everything she was saying about how I got 2,000 up front. So if I never said I got 2,000 up front to her, I also never said the guy was good looking. That's what she said. And then said I was trying to sleep with him and stuff. I'm like, oh my God, she's just making this up out of nowhere. And my roommate was not his girlfriend. Like, where did she come up with this stuff? I met his girlfriend like one time. Gosh. She's literally just making up stuff. I could not believe it. Well, Lady CG, she was the one that said he was good looking because when BK put up his picture and saying that was my ex-husband, and she was like, ooh, he's hot. That wasn't any jab at you. He's good looking, girl. God, she's annoying. What she was saying, I was like, I guess. I never really thought he was that. I mean, to be honest, I mean, a lot of girls did, and his girlfriend is beautiful. Was beautiful. I don't think they're together anymore. But I didn't find him really that attractive. Hey, Diane. Oh, thank you, Tammy K. It's about to be my birthday, so you've been warned. Let's see here. I'm not sure, Joy. She just won't stop. Hi, Wendy. Yeah, that's true, Tracy Jane. I mean, but he was a cute guy. I guess he was little, kind of like short, I think. But yeah, she was just making up that stuff that she was saying. Oh my gosh, Terry, there you are. We were just talking about you yesterday. That's so funny. When you guys see Salty, please let me know. Salty C. She spells C with the letter C. I'm not attracted to short men. Well, he was probably taller than me. He was probably about my height, a little bit taller than me. I mean, I guess I'm kind of tall for a girl, but a lot of girls thought he was cute. I'm not boy crazy, guys. I've never been very boy crazy. Now, my daughter, she is. Ziggy wants my Donnie. Right, Mama Steph? I just wasn't. I mean, it wasn't even something I thought about. I didn't even look at him like that, you know? He was in a relationship, and yeah, I don't. So her saying I tried to F. Oh my God, her language was so horrible. Like, I can't even. It's embarrassing. Like, it makes me blush. The things she was saying was so. The words she was using, I'm like, holy. Her hatred is what's going to get her, you know. It's probably what gets her in trouble most of the time. It seems like she has quite the anger issues, but we don't want no short streams, says Cepito. You like our pick? Jealous. It's an NPC. Don, I need some more free crack. Well, Angie, if you see any more, or if anybody sees any more like that, by her, or anybody really, just get the link. People think that they can do things like that and then just private the video. It doesn't quite work like that. You don't think YouTube can access the video? I mean, come on. How do you put a complaint about her? Well, it is very difficult for people who aren't monetized creators to get a hold of YouTube. Oh, thank you, Levid. That's really sweet. Thank you. I don't know. Does anybody know how to get a hold of YouTube if you're not a monetized creator? Like once you become monetized in your back studio, that you have a way to get a hold of them. And I didn't know that. Like a chat thing, and I just learned about that today. And I was chatting with somebody named Jericho. I swear to God, his name was Jericho. And I'm like, what can I do about this? This is, crazy. Because all I could see was how to do a copyright strike, which is a pain, by the way, guys. Copyright strike process is not easy. But it wasn't copyright strike. I needed to, and I was confused too because the privacy complaint area, I'm like, well, she's taken down the video, but, the damage has already been done. So if she's wanting to be a YouTuber and not have to pull a BK, like which I watched, speaking of him, BK, which I watched his video today for the first time. I don't think I've ever watched a full video of BK's. I'll watch a few seconds, but I'm not, why would I watch stuff like that? I haven't even watched his doxing videos on me. I'd say, what do I want to say about that video? Half the freaking things he was saying about me were really incorrect. For one, I've never live streamed him. And I haven't played a video of his at all, if you guys know this, since he struck me. And that was at the very beginning, like within the first week or two. So him saying that I've, and that's why I privated my videos. I privated my videos because you threatened this mass. You were going to go through my videos, find all the times I played the Don family web or YouTube, and you were going to report him, or you were going to strike him. I don't know how you could strike him, but anyways, we know he's full of it. I will say probably half of the things he was saying were correct, but yeah, I don't play his videos. We have a bot in here. I don't know. I was going to comment on his video, but actually, maybe I will not. I mean, because then that gets me into what happened last night. And, I don't even know if I really want to talk about that much. It's really depressing and sad. And BK saying I knew he was on that he told me he was on drugs. BK, I don't watch you. You don't get that. I don't watch you. Nobody takes you seriously. So any warning from you is not gonna it's not gonna mean much to me anyways. Thank you, Scotty12. Thank you, hon. He did see 12, but he also I'm imagining half the stuff he said about Doug was probably incorrect too, because half the stuff he was saying about me wasn't correct. But I don't know. Maybe he was mad he made up with Cher. That's another thing. Speaking of Cher situation, the PG said in that video that I just heard, saying I told her that Cher was dark and a weirdo. That's not even words I use. That sounds like something she would PG would say. She was just making up stuff. Hey, Scott H. Trying to do. He said some of your videos you doxed him and exposed his phone number. Who said that? Silent Wind? Oh, I do want to say, a lot of the stuff. I even hate seeing these people's names. That Doug was saying last night, saying I've done this. This is the third time I've done this. Doug, no, this is the third time you've done this. Me coming in your chat is the first time, because it was 3 strikes, you're out. The first 2 times people were telling me you were talking shit, and I texted you privately. The third time I saw it was correct, and then that's when I did those 2 messages in your chat. Some of his mods emailing me saying, oh, he was joking, and you left 4 messages. I'm like, no, I left 2. And you can easily tell if they're me because I'm a member. I left 2 messages. I'm not going to sit here and argue with people about that. It's ridiculous. That's what happened. If there was more than that, and if it didn't have the little picture by it showing that I was a member, then it wasn't me. Aw, thank you, Deep South Dreamer. I feel drained because I'm just so disappointed. And I don't feel like anybody should be mad at Josh because he was put in the middle. And even he's going to be careful with what he says. I saw his video earlier. And he's going to be careful with what he says because he's friends with Doug. He's trying to stay out of it. So just try to not go, try not to be hard on him about that, or be hard on him about But yeah, I'm not gonna sit here and like talk shit about Doug. Actually, I'm yeah. But because I can't bring myself to do that. I feel like he was able to do that and say those things about me. That's one thing BK was right about. He has been feeling that way about me. You don't just like feel like that in a split second because somebody pisses you off and suddenly you think all these horrible things about him. No, you've been thinking about that. Or you've been thinking like that, you know? I hadn't been thinking negatively like that about Doug. So I don't really have anything right this moment. I'm not gonna I'm disappointed, that's it. You know, I don't have like a million different horrible things to say about him like he did me. He's been making little jabs at me. I know, Bambi. I know. And, you know, now people want to play it off like, oh, it was a joke. Like the first part, the part that I was sent where he was saying, you know, when Josh brought up my name or my, you know, says Ziggy, and he's like, oh, don't bring up other creators I don't want to be associated with anymore. That's supposed to be a joke? Okay. I didn't find that as a joke, I guess. Call me sensitive, whatever. I am sensitive, but I didn't find it as a joke. I found it like it was a jab, especially after the two other things I had spoke to him about beforehand. Now the one, you know, he's probably I don't think that I don't know. Like I'd have to see proof actually. So I don't think he did try to get, you know, Jenna on his platform to talk about me, but I mean, the other one, though, I have proof that he was talking about me behind the scenes. And I was like, whatever. I did not. I don't know. Everybody, like, we're all human. And occasionally we say things like behind people's backs that's not cool, or we aren't the best of friends or to somebody. Not that me and Doug were ever friends or anything, but I thought there was definitely a mutual respect. He did put Josh in a bad position. He did. He put Josh in a horrible position. I think if I was Josh, I would have probably dropped. But I don't know. He probably didn't even know what to do. He's very like, oh shit. I could tell. I know he feels in a bad position. It's I know he did make excuses. He said, "Well, would you feel if, you know, she did that in your chat?" Well, I mean, you were over on your live talking about me. You knew it would get back to me. Maybe you didn't think it would get back to me right then because I was live. I mean, he should know as a creator, your subscribers, they'll let you know when somebody's talking shit about you, whether their intention is to, you know, get you upset or if it's to actually help you out. When people started telling me he was talking shit about me, I did not believe it. I was like, no, he had been joking, it had to have been No, because I get told that all the time, guys. I would say most, not just about not him in general, but just anybody. I get told all the time, this person's talking about you, that and I would say most of the time it's not, it's incorrect or it's exaggerated. I go over there, I see that, I watched the clip that was sent to me, and I was blown away. I was like, where did that fucking come from? Anyways. But I do want you guys to know that I will not, I don't want anybody like to, unless it's your choice, because of your own reasons or whatever. But please, like, don't ever feel bad. Or if you support him and you like Doug, like, it's totally fine. Or if you like any of the other people who, I guess now we're anybody, I'm not going to ever get mad at you for supporting, these other creators that talk shit about me or don't like me. It's not a big deal to me. Randy, well, I don't know what to say about that, like how I feel about what you're saying. I think that he doesn't know what to do. He doesn't want any drama. I think he's just trying to do his thing. He's just trying to, he doesn't seem like somebody who, he seems laid back and doesn't seem like somebody who really wants, I think he likes being around Doug because Doug can be fun and funny and stuff. And, I'm sure they talk off of YouTube, and maybe I don't know. I don't know. Josh said he made it clear how he felt about it. He's in the chat. I'm not mad at Josh at all. It's not Josh's fault. Honestly, like, I relate to Josh in a lot of ways as far as he's able to keep himself out of the drama more, though. For sure. Thank you, Wendy. Hey, Sheba Mom. Many abusers can be fun or funny at times. It doesn't make up. Yeah, but I don't think that we should. I don't let the court. I mean, I don't know. Gosh, this is uncomfortable. But it's definitely like the elephant in the room. You know what I mean? Yeah, I know. Josh says, I in no way, shape, or form condone talking to anybody that way. I don't support it. I never will. I listen to my father scream at my mother all the time. Yeah. Josh, and the only thing, and I watched your live. I wasn't in there while it was live, but I watched the replay. I agreed with it, but I don't think you know exactly. I don't know. Well, you know because you were there, but maybe I don't know if you know exactly what sparked me to go over there and leave comments like that. And they were 2 comments. I left 2. I reacted. I wasn't even thinking. I heard somebody sent a clip he just said about me, and I was like, wow. So yeah, I did leave a comment in there because this is like the 3rd time I've been told some, and like he said, the 3rd time, this is the 3rd time. No, it's not the 3rd time I've done this to you, Doug. This is the 3rd time you've done this. Or he said the 2nd time, because one of them we should say the 2nd. Because one of them I don't think is true. Jenny Penny, the comments were like basically like WTF. And then the other one was like, wow, because after I made that first comment, I realized I was a member of his channel. I just remembered. I'm like, wow, I'm a member of his channel, and he just said he doesn't want to be associated with me. So I said, I guess I'll take my cancel my membership then, since he doesn't want to be associated with me. Yeah. It's not going to be worked out. Incredible. It's not going to be worked out. It's not. I mean, maybe in a way like where it will never be like how it was. No. That's what I'm saying. Like, he said things that were unreversible. That's why when you're upset with somebody like that, like, I never went low. You guys do not, I mean, he went really low. Like, things he obviously feels about that way about me, because how did I make a couple comments in there saying, oh, I guess I'll remove my membership because you don't want to be associated with me. So that caused him to say things like, about my daughter, about saying to go marry somebody for $10,000. Then said, called me a dumb fat bitch. Yeah, no. Saying I'm, begging for money. Yeah, he said some really horrible things. There's no way going back from that. Yeah, no, Pixie Cat, no. He made it public. Why don't you go tell him that? I'm better than that. What do you mean I'm better than that? I don't see anything wrong with what I'm doing right now. I'm not even talking shit about him. He didn't do an apology video. He did a excuses video. At first, it started good for like the first 10 seconds. Is Salty C here yet? Benny, be nice. No, Frosty, what questions though? You saw someone post in Doug's chat that Ziggy only posted 2 comments, the others was a troll, and they were deleted. Why is that? Like, basically, I'm not talking shit about Doug, but it won't be. I mean, you won't hear me talking shit about him here. It'll probably be basically like how it is with MGL, or, I just won't really mention him. I mean, well, thank you, Blue Eyes. B-Babe, I mean, I can forgive him, yeah, but I can't. I am sorry for asking. Well, I don't know if it was live. I was trying to listen to. I didn't listen to his whole video. I just watched it over on Benny's. That's all I saw. And I actually fast forwarded through a big chunk of the video when he was showing, what Doug was saying about me and stuff, because why subject myself to that type of, horrible language and behavior. Oh, the mods have to do with, that's true, Annie Dom, I guess. I forgot about that. Benny did say Doug went too far and shouldn't have talked to Ziggy like that, but then turned around and called her a bitch. Yeah. But what I was going to say is that when I said that he, when I asked him if he was on drugs, I guess, I don't know. I'm torn on whether I should have said that or not, but I didn't understand where it was coming from. I thought possibly, I was hoping he would wake up today and realize, oh my fucking God, I screwed up. It sounded like he possibly was about to do that when I watched his apology thing, but no, it didn't. I mean, for the first 10 seconds of his video, I felt really bad for him. I felt like he looked like he was going to cry, and then it just like suddenly was over. Because I don't know what he's, I don't know exactly what he's struggling with. And I just thought maybe he would wake up today and be like maybe he was drunk, you know? But as far as saying like it's drama over here, you know, he's not like that. That's like that's obvious BS. Just because I openly call myself true crama doesn't make him not crama as well. Just because he doesn't call himself that. I do the same thing over here, except he's, you know, a comedian. He can be really funny at times. Asking a judge drunk is not an acceptable excuse, says Scott H. Or accepted excuse. I don't know if he does creatively inspire. I have no idea. I mean, Benny claims he does have some type of addiction, but I only asked him if he was under the influence because it just seemed so, I don't know. It just seems so out of left field to me. What's that? Let me read. Hard to say publicly, but Benny, Doug, and Don Wells activate my PTSD from childhood. Tough to need medication from watching. Aw. Sorry, Mary Duthie. And I am sorry for, the drama. I apologized several times yesterday because everything was really going really well. We had a really good panel. And then I start getting emails and text about what's going on, what Doug said. And I was like, no way. I thought, because I always get emails and texts from people like, this person is saying this or that about you. And and then I go look and it's nothing. I watched it. So yeah. I immediately reacted and went his first emailed Josh because I'm like, okay, is Josh mad at me? Is there something that he's been talking to Doug and privately about the time I played his video or part of his video from Chris McDonough when we were looking for a comment from Mary in the chat? Is this something like he spoke to Doug about privately? Is he mad at me? I forgot. I did email the lab about it before and he emailed me back. He did email me back. I forgot about that, but he emailed me back and said he didn't care. He wasn't upset or he didn't care that I played his video. But yesterday I asked him again so I emailed Josh first. Then I immediately, while I was muted, went over in Doug's chat, made 2 comments basically. One was like, what the fuck? I didn't, And then after I sent that comment, I saw, wow, I'm a member of his channel. Because I had kind of forgot. I said, oh, I guess I'll take my membership too, since you don't want to be associated with me. Some people thought it was possibly because I was on Cher's panel earlier in the day. But I don't think that's it. I mean, does he really dislike Cher that much? Or is it just he just teases her? Like, cause all I hear is this like, shut up, Cher, and he makes some jokes. But I don't think there's any real reason for him to hate Cher. I want to know what Josh was trying to say last night, but Jody's battery never ran down. I'm not sure. I did hear it on Doug's panel on that in the clips I've watched, but now I kind of forget. But I was curious too. But he dropped from the panel, like right when I was about to say, I was trying to speak up. I hate interrupting. I know killer looks, and I get why. No creator likes a farewell speech. Okay, it's annoying, and it's just annoying. Nobody cares, literally. But I feel like it was different in this situation because I don't know. Maybe it wasn't. I just reacted. Wait, what? Okay, hold on. I have to. Sorry, somebody's being timeout happy. Hold on. I have to fix that. All right. Yeah. Sorry. Sometimes I respond to people's comments and just remember, like, oops, you guys don't know what I'm responding to. No, it wasn't usually Applewhite. Why would Benny say? I was right. No, I haven't heard from her for a week or two. Nothing. Yeah, no updates really. Hey, Lisa Donahue. I think he told you he worked 4 hard years to grow his channel, and you come in here and getting a bunch of views. People like you, so you keep growing. Well, it's pitiful because I can see talent in Benny and Doug both. Can you imagine what could be done with these missing children cases if they could be civil and all work together instead of competing? Oh yeah, they're both talented. Doug is hilarious, and clever, and Benny is intelligent and clever, but he just uses it for the wrong things. Sometimes the things Benny says, I'm like, wow, that's pretty clever. But then other times I'm like, okay, that sounds pretty stupid. You're using that word wrong. Please don't say that. You sound stupid. Once in a while, there's a rogue mod. I don't know if they were a rogue mod or if they just like, maybe were, what's it called when you, like if they put it in their pocket and it starts timing people out, or yeah, IDK. I know, right? Taurus the Bull, that's true. I know people don't want to see the truth, but he went off because he was apparently holding his real thoughts about Ziggy for a long time. He said exactly how he feels last night. That is so true. And I love that picture. I'm not a Benny fan, but I'm a Ziggy and Josh in the Lab fan. Benny's just a troll. I mean, sometimes he's even I was laughing at the things he was saying about me today in this video. I was like, oh my god, that's kind of hilarious. He called me a pumpkin head. I don't know. I found it funny. I don't like the things he was saying in his video today. I was actually cracking up about, or the things he was saying bad about me. But one thing you said that is extremely incorrect is he called, but I mean, it makes sense because he's probably working with them now to try to take me down. He called Jenna and PG my victims. I about died. I laughed so hard. Yeah, Pumpkinhead. Some of the stuff he was saying, like about, well, never mind. Better not say go there. Put up alerts before you go live, please. I know I'm so spontaneous, Ray Ray. I know you guys are. I did that for like a day and then I didn't follow through with it. You call your daughter a pumpkinhead? But you have a house. Well, I guess like get it right, Benny. Ziggy is a master pumpkinhead. But what was it you said about the house thing? I guess Doug made a jab about where I live or something. For 30 years, is that what you said? Hasn't been around that long. Oh, you mean 3 years, I think. Trying to find a grift, and he found out with women who have PTSD and who are survivors of SA and DV, playing on their emotions about every woman's weakness. Well, Shelby, that last night was scary. That reminded me like of a abuser. I mean, I'm not saying he was abusing me, but I'm just saying it reminded me of that, of somebody who was abusive. Then Warrior Pumpkin Patch. Cassie D, I saw your comment and Doug's, and you were an enabler. You are not helping him at all. You told him he was in the right. His behavior was so I don't know how. I pointed out your comment today because somebody sent me a screenshot, and it wasn't about your comment, it was about something else beyond or below your comment. But then I saw it, I was like, I laughed. I could not believe. Benny said he had a house and Doug only had a 12-foot room, no room for his kids. But oh yeah, and that jab he made about my daughter and stuff. Benny did make a good point. You don't even, how can you say anything about somebody else's daughter or kid when you didn't? Well, and that's another thing, Bow and Arrow. Somebody told me he doesn't know anything about my personal life. Bow and Arrow. That's nothing that I put out there ever. Well, I'm transparent, but the stuff that he's using is stuff that like the PG and Jenna and them and Benny put out there without my permission. That's not anything I put out there. But I did hear that he just came off of medication, and that could be why. I have no idea. It says 1 week free.
Yeah, I'm going to.
Well, you better.
I will.
Okay, cancel it before the week.
Okay.
So, what about I didn't know Chris M and Doug had a falling out. What happened there? Hey, Loveland. Why does some people think YouTube is all about Summer? Yes, she is very much loved by all, but get a life. YouTube ain't out looking for her. I don't know why people think that every video. Yeah, I don't know why people they'll be like, how's this helping Summer? It's like, I don't think the Summer's in the title. I didn't even have anything planned tonight, but I keep getting texts and messages asking if I'm okay. And yeah, I'm okay. I think you could tell I'm pretty bummed. Who docs PG? I don't know if anybody knows exactly who she is, but she loves showing my personal information when we don't even have any idea who she is. Like, how is that even fair? It doesn't even make sense. Probably when CM said he wanted a real Doug, and sometimes because he got out of hand. Oh, okay. Maybe there was no real falling out. Maybe that's just. Let's see here. Doug had him wearing sunglasses and being dumb. I would have fell out with him too on that one, son. I don't know. Chris had to tell Doug not to have Dawn and his sisters on to discuss abuse. Doug should have known better. Yeah, that was like a horrible idea. When I heard that, I was like, what? There was no blow up between Chris and Doug. Chris distanced himself because of Doug's language and okay. Chris didn't like his cuss words and told him not to bring Dawn and Mary up together because of the case going on. Doug was stupid. Okay, Mimi06. Well, I do know that Chris said he used, love watching Doug because he would crack up, and Doug can be, really funny. Sometimes, that's probably him and Josh on together was so fun. Like, we would have so much fun when I'd be on his panel. It just sucks, like, really bad. But I don't know how. He can't just say, oh, I didn't mean it. Yeah, you did. Those were some pretty strong words, and you were pretty angry. You meant what you said. Doug was very wrong, but just that morning you had told Sharon listeners that creators should speak privately about conflicts. Well, he called me, Maggie. You've been making excuses for him for you were making excuses for him last night too. Now you want to say he's very wrong, to try to not get any negative comments towards you, but I don't remember saying you should talk privately about conflicts, but he's the one that contacted me. I mean, he was the one that said, he is the one that said what he said live. That's what started it all. Live. It wasn't private, it was live. I know, Chris, but yeah, if it was something that didn't happen on a live or something that was not blatant shit talking about me, then yeah, I would have been like, I would have texted him. Doug's smoking Don's crack again. Oh, God. Yeah, Cassie D, you're right. So why did he make it public? Why did he start talking shit publicly? Shouldn't you be over at his YouTube right now? Yeah, if the tables were turned, they would. But, and I know that they support him and stuff, but they could support, you're not a friend to somebody or a supporter if you do not, if you just sit there and you enable them and kiss their ass. That does not help them. And if I did that, I would expect you guys to be like, okay, you were a little bit you were a lot out of line. Not a little bit, a lot out of line. Maybe I'd expect you guys to tell me ways of ways that I should deal with it, like, or what I should do to make it right. But I wouldn't expect, my subscribers to tell me, oh, you were in the right. I wouldn't even feel like I was in the right. There's no way he could truly feel that that he was correct. I mean, he said he was embarrassed, but there was a bunch of other BS after that. Yeah, I didn't call him any names. Well, Maggie, last night you were making a bunch of excuses, though. Oh, was it? I know one woman, I know exactly who it is, called me, or I talked to her on the phone actually, and but this lady is kind of a little crazy. So I didn't know whether it was true, but she claimed to have been giving Doug money when he was like homeless or something. Like, I didn't know him when he was homeless. I don't remember him ever. Was he homeless and on YouTube? I didn't. But that's what she said. Like, he was like, yeah, she said he was homeless. And she was giving him money. So I remember that, but I didn't know if she was telling me about that, but I didn't know if it was actually how true it was. But she sounded like she really hated him too. So I was like, okay. You know what I mean? I don't remember exactly how much she told me she gave him, but I think it was a lot. Yeah, let's give Josh a break. He was caught in the middle. He probably thought, what the fuck is that? I know. It's sad. If he said anything, the situation would have been escalated. Nobody is prepared for that unexpected behavior. Yeah, he he was damned if he did, damned if he didn't. Like, let's say that Josh did speak up and say, oh, a little more, and would have said something and stopped or tried to stop. It just would have been it would have been bad. And I know he would have got shit for that, and then he would have got shit for this. So I don't know. He was put in the middle. He was put in a really bad situation. I feel really bad for him. I do. I don't know what. He's being like really careful with his words. I could tell. I could tell in his video. He didn't want to say the wrong thing. I don't, and people might think that he's kissing Doug's ass, but I don't blame him for not wanting any drama, or just trying to reduce the amount of drama he gets, I guess. I would just let Josh, like, let that whole course. I think he will eventually see if it continues, if there's no change. I'm sure, Josh would go his separate ways. If people have to find out on their own, you know what I mean? A lot of people don't go by others' experiences. Yeah, he was put in a very bad position. Yeah, he did. He made the best decision. It was the best of two evils. Do I speak up? And I don't know. I would have done the same thing probably, or I probably would have dropped. I may have dropped. Oh, really, TT? I don't know. That's a lot to lose in one night. I don't think he lost 1,000 subscribers. People like watching him because he's really funny sometimes. But sometimes he takes things too far, with his jokes. But I know, like, you gotta find out about PG on your own. We tried warning you that something wasn't right with that woman. I knew that she was. I knew that she was like different. And I knew that she had a temper. But boy, guys, is she free? Oh my gosh. Listen to that video. That was the first video I watched on her when I had to, because I had to, I was talking to Jericho with YouTube, and then I had to file that privacy strike and harassment stuff, blah, blah, blah. But I was like, wow, this lady freaking, the way her voice, it's just so hateful. And the things she was saying, like, it was, I was laughing because the stuff she was saying was so, she was just making it up as she went and adding things in to make it sound worse. I was like, wow. Saying I was trying to like sleep with that like that guy's girlfriend, and I put my ass in his face. So I really tried to get him. This is what she said. She literally said, I literally put my ass in his face to try to steal him away to sleep with him. But she, of course, did not use that language. To take him from his girlfriend. I was like, wow, you made up like a whole freaking kitten caboodle there. You made the whole story up. I just could not believe. Yeah, okay, PG. I told you I tried. I told you all that. Yeah, that sounds really likely. Because we were BFF and I just tell you all my deepest, darkest secrets, right? Get real. She didn't make it up, Ziggy. That's what she tried with Dawn. She's just changing names. Yeah, whatever happened to that? Like, you know who was so sure that PG just... She told everybody PG was trying to move Dawn in. She put that out there as fact. So now, since they're BFF, like, that's not true anymore. I was bamboozled. Remember, she planned Ziggy's shows for the rest of the week. Remember when she said she was gonna freaking she was like, Thursday, I'm gonna expose it all. And I'm like, why Thursday? Or she was gonna show us some, really juicy things on Dawn Wells. Remember, she was gonna show all this proof and all these videos, and everybody was trying to get everybody's hopes up. She never showed anything. You remember what she eventually did because she got so much shit from that? She played a clip that was like 5 seconds long, and all you could hear is like a machinery in the background. And everybody was like, I was so disappointed was an understatement. And I was trying to say nicely, like, that's what you wanted us to hear? So now that she's so on Jody Sue or whoever she's blaming, because now she's, friends with Dawn, I guess, and Candace now. Whatever happened to her story of the wall? Like, did that not happen now? Because remember, that was a fact also. She stated that as a... Oh, Rebecca, don't do that to yourself. I just don't watch the stuff. Like, Benny's saying his video that I have streamed him several times, and then that was a complete lie. You guys know that. I mean, I don't play anything Benny here. Ever. Swear God, and Dawn is. What's the purpose of you continue your ranting and here you go bashing others and encouraging your minions to laugh along? Immature channel. Okay, Swear Garden. At least I don't encourage my minions to go, harass and, call CPS, call animal control. So what? We turn a negative thing into a positive and laugh a little. Oh my God. Some of these trolls comments, like, they think that it's going to hurt my feelings, but I die laughing. Oh, really? Are you sure, Donna? I don't think you guys are I don't think people really know who Prayer Garden is. And you remember that one time she said on my live that I'm the only one that knows who she really is? No, I don't. She emailed me from my fake email that said Jen, Jen. Let me see. I'm on the community page of Self-Made Mom, but I am not seeing anything. Yeah, I don't see anything on Self-Made Moms. Oh no, Shima Mom, is it bad? I know that. Ew. What? I don't see anything on hers either, really. I don't know. I'm not seeing any.
Hi,
Hi, everybody. Okay. No, I don't see anything. Hey, Nun Beasley. I'm not going to keep, I can't say it over and over again, Karen. What are they saying? I don't know how anybody could say anything about it. I always say this, and I'm going to say it again. I don't know how anybody could say anything negative about Josh, really. Hey, Alienated. What was the comments, Mama Steph? If it's name calling, you can delete it. But yeah, I do like all opinions. Thank you, Six Up. Let's see here. I don't really have anything. I'll probably private this live because I don't want a whole video up just it's a depressing live, and you know. Yeah, you can block them you can block them even if you're not a mod. That way you don't see their comments if it's, but I think I'll watch the chat to see if there's anything, that if it's name calling or, making fun of somebody, it can be deleted. But just somebody saying like, oh, I don't like Josh, that's doesn't need to be deleted or anything like that. I think he knows that my feelings on him. Oh yeah, there's definitely many more good comments about Josh. For sure. Hey, Skilo. Lab rats for life. I don't know. I don't feel like anything, like Josh does anything to deserve any negative comments. I think he's the most chill of anybody. I think they're mad at me because I told him he has lost a lot of respect in my eyes, that speaks silence, speak volumes, to be silent, to be complicit. You mean when he was on panel? I just, I I definitely see what you're saying. But I also, on the other hand, understand not wanting to get involved. But I feel bad though that he's even put in this position, really. Ziggy, wine, wine, wine. All he does is laugh at inappropriate times, makes old jokes. Oh, well, some people use this comedy. I could tell that it makes Doug happy to make other people laugh. I can tell. Like when he makes somebody laugh, I see him. He brightens up and it makes him happy, and sometimes he does make very inappropriate jokes, but I never had much of a problem with his jokes or anything like that. I didn't think that, but some people do. Don't dare do that to him, though, says Sandra. I can't. You're defending him, defend your daughter, the one who he trashed. I'm defending him? I'm defending Doug? Oh, I saw that, Sheba. I see what you mean. But I didn't see a picture of... Oh, is it in that video? Is it that witch's video? I did watch that. Did they have... There was a video or a picture of Per Garden in that video? I don't know if... I can't remember if it was a... So... I know, but Tara, I can't, just because I am upset with it, I'm not going to, see, I'm just not like that. Just because I don't like somebody doesn't mean I can't say some good things about them too. You know what I mean? I'm not going to suddenly just trash everything about him. I'm just not like that. I just point out, like, what is what? Like, I don't feel like I have to trash everything about him, just what I don't like. I didn't like what happened. I mean, I liked him before yesterday, so obviously there was things I liked about him. Right? I also said that Benny was clever, and he's definitely talked a lot of shit about me and done a bunch of horrible things to me. Like I said, it will never be, we'll never be cool again, is what I'm saying. I can forgive him, but I am done, Tara. I'm done. I mean, we won't be friends. It will never be like it was. But I'm not going to sit here and trash him every day. Oh, thank you, May Hazel. Anyways, Carrie says, I believe that Josh was in his own PTSD with the situation. Yeah, okay. This is what I was telling somebody earlier. Hold on. And was with his situation was just kind of took back and is processing it. And happy birthday, Sapito. Oh, thank you, Carrie. So yes, is it now Sapito's birthday? Is it really her birthday? I thought she said it was. Oh my God. Now this person's called me a liar because I'm still on and I said a short video. Well, what do I consider a short video? 3 hours is a short video over here. I don't know if you know this channel, but we're known to do some long videos, okay? So I said an hour or two. But what I was going to say about this comment with Carrie, well, we're figuring out if it's really Sapito's birthday. I thought she was saying her birthday is here soon, I thought. It's okay. I know, Tara. I just wanted to let you know that I definitely don't. I am done. He was talking about my child. He said some things that are not reversible, but most people are not like me. You know, I can't say that. Many people aren't like me. They're mad at somebody and they just dislike everything about them. But I can still recognize good in people and positive things about people, even when I don't like them or even when I'm upset with them. Everybody has positive. Now there's some, there's a couple on here. Those two, two unnamed ones. I don't know if I can think of anything good about them. I've been trying to think because I'm sitting here thinking, what could I say good about PG or, the other one? I'm not even trying to be funny either. I can't think of anything right now. I need time to think about that one. But okay, so I also believe that it's possible. A lot of times when people grow up like in abusive homes or situations, they get really quiet or withdrawn with arguing, or they are very with me, I think that's where I get it from, why I'm such a pushover and I'm not saying Josh is like that, but for me, that's part of reasons why I'm like a doormat. People, I'm a pushover and I have no backbone at times is because of my childhood. And I think that's, part of the reason why people get in situations like Josh was in last night and they just like shut down or get really quiet or freeze. But also, on the other hand, I think that he just didn't want to be in the middle of it. I mean, I don't blame him. I'm a doormat. Oh my God, I'm so bad at sticking up for myself. I know, agree to disagree. Well, Maleficent, he did do a video and saying that I just think he's really uncomfortable. I think. But Carrie, thank you so much. And I'm still, did I miss is it really Sapito's birthday? No, Holly Hawks, I'm actually not. I allow all comments in here. You're actually very wrong. Otherwise, you'd be deleted right now. Thin-skinned are the people is like, don't mention another creator in the chat or you're blocked. You know, I sit here, I tell all my mods to not delete negative comments about me. Hollyhawks, you're still here. That wouldn't happen anywhere else. Not saying that, Caroline Fields, but it was really out of left field what happened last night. It was so unexpected. I didn't believe it when somebody was, I really did not believe it. I was not expecting to no. Somebody sent me who they think is, no, that can't be her Facebook, guys. Somebody just sent me who they think is Peregrine's Facebook, and that can't be her. I don't think so. Maybe it is. I don't know. I'll look at that in a second. I don't know. This could be her, actually. Anyone? Sorry, guys. Is there a pic with a profile? No, not really. I don't think so, guys. The reason why I don't think this is her, but is because she doesn't call herself Sissy. So I don't think her Facebook would be under Sissy. But anyways. Who's her, William Davis? There's no picture or anything. Who's her where? I mean, where? What do you mean? Please leave my sissy alone. Anyone have a big New Year's Eve bash? Oh my gosh, it is New Year's Eve, guys. Holy moly. It's about to be 2022. Do you guys remember when it turned 2000? People were sure the end of the world was coming. The witch, kind of weird looking, not healthy, and looks like she cusses a lot. Go to Self-Made Mom. Watch the witch singing video. Are we sure? How would they? The witch singing video. Where do I go to find this? I don't see it on her. I don't see it. Where's the witch singing? What's it called? What's the video called? Here, let me see what you guys are saying. John Johnson, she does that every day. Let's see, just make sure. I've seen that name, but I'm gonna. Let's see. Hey, Melissa. And Ari. I've never been in one of PG's lives where she hasn't slammed Ziggy. Yeah, Melissa, I might be getting off here soon. I really didn't have much. I've seen her on a live stream and then changed it to private. Long black hair, older lady. I'm trying to find something out more on her. But can you guys tell me the name of Self-Made Mom's video that you were talking about? Or maybe I haven't scrolled back. She said a witch singing video, but I don't see. Yeah, I don't see a witch singing video. I know I would show you guys. I mean, I could show it without the music, but I don't see it. Or maybe I wouldn't if it's showing who she is. Because, well, yeah, I'd show it. Just no music. You put out a notice to strike PG? What? You can't just go say strike PG. Like, you have to have the reason for it. Like the ones from Jenna's community page? Oh, is that what they mean? I don't think it was a singing video, though, was it? Oh, this is Maleficent. I wonder how she knows. Let me see here. I don't think it has pictures of anybody. Yeah, no, that doesn't have any pictures of who PG would be. Creep. Which one? From TLC? Hey, Michelle Reed. Is Vestiges PG's son? No. We could review law enforcement TBI statements made in Summer's case. They are always good to go back and listen to. Many people forgot or only hear what they want to hear that fits their beliefs. Yeah. I just feel like I'm going to make a short live today because I'm just not myself right now. I'm going to shut her channel down. I spoke with YouTube today, but you can't just like shut somebody's channel down. See, that's what keeps her going is people go over there and lie. She just played my channel. Yeah, Ocean Angel. We went to dinner tonight and, you know, had a little mother-daughter time. I went over, or I watched her video for the first time, one of hers, today. Because I did contact YouTube about her, yes. You guys, I did something. You did, engineer? It was bad. She posted a link to an article about me like 50 times. I mean, people are just getting her amped up to do these things when I've done zero to her. I've never shown articles, shown who she was, you know, pictures. I never talked about our kids, never went low like she did, you know, and I'm done with it. You know, now she's threatening to like, you know, talk about my mom. Like, who does she think she is? Aww. Hold on, let me show something. I just got a notification about this. Hold on. That's why I just said, hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Here, let me just show you what I said. That's really sad. More sad stuff. So I follow the Hawkins County Sheriff's office. Or wait, is this even the right? Oh, this is Florida. Never mind. Okay. This is Hillsborough County. Why am I following here at Hillsborough? Why am I getting notifications for this? I'm confused. I'm not even following it. Anyways, I just saw this that said, it's with greatness, sadness that we share. Earlier this evening, Deputy Christopher Former took his own life at his home. That's really sad. I thought it was Hawkins County. I didn't understand why I was getting that notification. I'm not a suspect. Stop exploiting. Thank you, Christine Tabor. Don will end up with PG and Benny will be Candace's prison pen pal. From the Gabby case? No, I deleted my Twitter account and then noticed like I couldn't pull up certain, sometimes on here we look at Twitter. And so I made one, but it made me follow one person. I think I followed, or it made me follow at least one thing, and I put Indianapolis Colts, I think. So I don't understand why I'm getting a notification from the Hillsborough County Sheriff's Office. So when I pulled it up, I thought it was Hawkins County. But I'm not following them either. Oh, look at this one. Ziggy, thank you, Amanda Franklin, for bringing that up, actually. So PG pulled up an article that was done on me when I moved to my current town. Actually, in it, you guys know that I was with my ex for 9 years. It's kind of weird at 40 years old to call somebody your boyfriend when you've been with them for 9 years. PG thought she found some freaking really juicy info on me because she pulled up an article that said I moved here with my husband and my daughter. Because it said husband, she thought she found some juicy info. And then I'm lying that he's my boyfriend or my ex-boyfriend. I mean, I could not believe that's her freaking juicy info that she had. I always called him my husband. I think it's kind of like, how Cher calls her boyfriend her husband. I mean, we were together for 9 years. It was weird calling him my boyfriend. Good Lord. She wants a link to talk about her perfect life, says Shits and Giggles. Why was there even an article? It was because I was a new business in town. They asked me if they could do an article on me. I said, sure, why not? Must have been a slow news day. She should talk. Her boyfriend is Don Wells. I'm going to send you a grow a man. Just add water. Give them something to talk about. For fuck's sakes, that woman needs an enema. So since I told him, she said, so who were you lying to? The news or us? I mean, just like somebody, when I was talking to somebody earlier about that, they were like, well, in some states, there's a common law, you're automatically married. There's common law marriage after so long. I don't know. I just felt weird saying boyfriend sometimes because as long as we were together, So occasionally I would say husband. Common law is 7 years. Yeah, I don't think that, my state has like common law or anything like that. I never was really interested in getting married. For real married. You guys, I screwed up my hand so bad. I know I mentioned this yesterday, but it hurts so bad. I don't know how either. No, but that was her big info, she had for you guys yesterday. Is that in that newspaper article? It said husband and not boyfriend. You loved weddings so much you had 3? I've never had I just never was interested in getting married. Does PG even have a BMW? Probably not. I don't know. Fetches is upset that somebody bombed his page. What do you mean they bombed his page? So anything that viewers can take creators to court for, like causing undue stress? I'm kidding, or maybe not. I have several on that list. I went and told PG you have quadruple. Oh no. I am kind of annoyed by this whole Mara thing, and because I got pulled in the middle of it, and I seriously just am so. I wish I would have freaking knew she was going to do that. I wish I really did know. PG's, that's what, because that's the whole reason why PG did her video yesterday. That was her excuse. I'm like, really? You use that as an excuse to be a shitty human being. That wasn't even me. You knew that I didn't freaking have anything to do with that. You just want that as an excuse. So you could do what you want to do and look like you're not like that horrible of a person. If you were really mad, why wouldn't you do that to Mara? That had nothing to do with me. Then she read Mara's, and I even said this to Tiffany too. I'm like, why did she have to put my name in that comment? When Mara said, I just want to say that this has nothing to do with Ziggy or PG. I'm like, why did she have to say my name? Because that did make it look suspicious. I'm like, really? Why? What would anybody think it had anything to do with me? You mentioning it kind of, and I love Mara. I really do. I like Mara, but I wish she wouldn't have done that. I really wish she wouldn't have done that. And sitting them to TM instead of Ziggy, that was low. Yeah. Yeah. Country is listening to TLC too, right? Or who sings Say My Name, Say My Name? Let's see. No, that's hold on. Destiny's Child. She does have Diane, she hates me. Like, the things she say are so horrible. And she's so angry when she says it. I'm like, I did nothing to you. But you sit there and take the abuse of BK and all kinds of people and say, oh, I'm going to pray for them. I'm not going to hold any hate in my heart for them. Wonder if possible PG might be, maybe there is somebody paying people. Maybe that rumor is actually correct. Sounds good, Ocean Angel. Oh, my freaking hand hurts. Hurts so bad. It's like really painful. She supports Benny and Molly at the same time. That's odd. Yeah, I guess that is kind of weird. She prayed for my daughter. Yeah, Amanda Franklin, please get a life. Sure, she prayed for my daughter. What do you need? What do you mean? Can you share something? Scott H. Is it Juicy Scott? It says I just was really wanting to get off here soon, but my hand hurts. No, that troll Loveland said that she didn't pray for my daughter, Amanda Franklin, just because she said prays for my daughter. Really? I'm gonna pray for her kids, or her grandkids, or her great grandkids, whoever they are. I don't know. I was just about to get off here. How about you go live, Scott? And I'll send everybody. We'll all go watch you. Can you do that? Oh man. See, people are wanting to go live. Well, I actually talked to one of her daughters, and she was definitely not grown. Are you going to go live, Scott? And I'll share Scott's channel. We'll just go over there and listen to him. Let's wait. I want to make sure he said that he's okay with going live. If so, I just am like bummed. It's just he said he will. Okay, hold on. Guys, I'm going to drop Scott's channel and then, because it's just been a really crappy 24 hours. And I kind of really I'll probably private this live because it's all been so just depressing. I mean, I can keep it up a little bit just in case like somebody's getting caught up, but nothing really eventful happened. And it was just depressing. Here's Scott H's channel. Yeah, everybody go over to Scott H. Sorry, Scott. Like, I would just have you come up here, but I know that if I let somebody up here, I'm going to be up here for at least another hour. And I want to cry. My hand hurts so bad. I know I'm being a baby right now, but good night, guys. Happy New Year's Eve. Yeah, Chris, but he says some good things, so. And he's not loud. All right. Are you going to go live right now? It feels hot, Share Bear. Like, it's a little hot in the area. And when I press on it, it's like, it must be a muscle because when I press on it, I keep rubbing it. So I feel stupid going to the doctor about it. All right, good night, guys. Everybody go over to Scott's here. I'm going to drop it one more time. I'm going to drop it like it's hot one more time. What's cellulitis? Oh, no, now you're scaring me. I have a cellulitis. What's that? Is that cellulite? Bacteria under the skin? No. Hurts like in my thumb and... Maybe, yeah, it is a little red. Okay, guys, let's go to Scott's. Well, it's my left hand, so. No, not cellulite. It's a Share Bear, I know. It's not carpal tunnel, but I do have carpal tunnel from waitressing for many years. All right, good night, guys. Go to Scott's. I'll see you there. We'll talk and chat. All right, bye.